I want to give a shout out tonight to my friend who's watching the races at Redshores.ca, Jeff May. Hope you're enjoying all the races, all the action tonight, my friend, at Redshores.ca. Race number 3, up and coming, the Lady Slipper Stake for 2-year-old trotters. Third race lines up behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It is the Lady Slipper Stake for 2-year-old trotters. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
And Rocky, the stake money here on the island this season has absolutely been incredible. We've got $12,850 on the line. Along for the ride, Baskin Robin, Magian Salsa, Defriended, Pay Up Jack, Cadillac, Mr. Miller, getting all fired up. Well back at the start. Defriended. Off stride is Pay Up Jack. There they go, off and trotting. And from the grandstand side, getting all fired up. Racing second now, that's Cadillac. Into the turn third. Mr. Miller along for the right. Cadillac is on the run here as they round the turn. Getting all fired up, and Campbell with a sizable lead early. Second along for the ride. The rest of them, they all made breaks. Cadillac third, Mr. Miller fourth. Fifth is Baskin Robin. Sixth, Magian Salsa. Defriended seventh. Pay Up Jack is eighth. Scattered, and I mean scattered here, 29 and 3 the opening quarter, and we go under an inquiry. All alone on the lead is getting all fired up. Second is along for the ride. Mr. Miller has moved into third. Cadillac made another break back to fourth as they arrive at the midway point. Getting all fired up is All Alone. Second is along for the ride. Mr. Miller trots after them third. Cadillac is fourth. On the outside, Defriended fifth. Magian Salsa is a sixth. Then Baskin Robin is seventh. And the trailer, that is Pay Up Jack. 1 minute and a 1/5 was the opening half mile. They trot to the back stretch and they go to 3/4, getting all fired up. The lead is starting to shrink here. Mr. Miller is second. Along for the ride, third, Cadillac fourth. Fifth at the inside, Magian Salsa. Defriended is sixth. 3/4 in 1:32 and 2, getting all fired up. Now going to give up the lead. Mr. Miller is on to take over. Getting all fired up back to second. Along for the ride. The long shot coming late third. Deep in the stretch in the opening division of the Lady Slipper. Mr. Miller along for the ride. Comes on the outside and might have got there. Along for the ride, and Mr. Miller, they're in a win photo. 2-0. 5 and 4.
Well, off camera, I just said to Scott McLean of UMI, Universal Media, I just said Brian McPhee is going to get up and get this all, and I believe he did. I think he nailed it on the line here, as we saw a lot of action here in this here race. We're under an inquiry, as Vance said, but going to the front was getting all fired up. 29 and 3, the half up, a minute 1. The horse of Corey McPherson's Mr. Miller was coming trotting strong on the outside there and overtook the leader, 132 and 2 to 3/4. And along for the ride with Brian McPhee. They're going to get up here to get this all here. I think he was one of the only trotters to stay trotting in this race. There might have been another one getting all fired up, I believe, did as well. 2-0, 5 and 4, but there is a photo up, though, and there is an inquiry. It's going to be interesting. We'll see the winners in the Red Shores Winner Circle next.
In the win photo, it's one along for the ride. The judges' inquiry involves the multiple breaking horses before the opening quarter. One of the biggest upsets in Lady Slipper Stake history. Oh, they're all smiles in the winner's circle here in tonight's third race. The longest shot on the board is in that winner's circle. And what a great name for the filly. Along for the ride. Trotting Bay Filly 2 by Merchandiser from the Angus Hall Dam Jeweler. A homebred of Ambrose Leibold of Morel. Brian McPhee does the training and the driving. He'll guide her to a maiden record of 2-0, 5-4. Here is Along for the Ride in a Lady Slipper Shocker.